Good afternoon, everyone. Today is Tuesday, June 30th, 2026 at 13:54, and today we have our Day 2 outlook to look at for tomorrow. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. So tomorrow's Day 2 outlook, we have an enhanced risk that encompasses parts of southern Minnesota, extreme northern Iowa, central Wisconsin, and northern Michigan. We have a slight risk that encompasses parts of the UP of Michigan, central and southern, northern and southern Wisconsin, central to southwestern Minnesota, and northern Iowa. And we have another slight risk that encompasses parts of central to eastern New York State, northeastern Pennsylvania, northern New Jersey, northwestern Connecticut, western Massachusetts, all of Vermont, and western New Hampshire. We've got another slight risk that encompasses parts of eastern Colorado and western Kansas and northern Oklahoma. We have a marginal risk that encompasses parts of eastern New Mexico, western Texas, western Oklahoma, eastern Colorado, western and central Kansas, central to eastern Nebraska, eastern South Dakota, extreme southeastern North Dakota, central Minnesota, the UP of Michigan, it does appear, central Michigan, southern Wisconsin, extreme northwestern Illinois, and central to western Iowa. We have another marginal risk that encompasses parts of central to western Montana, or southwestern Montana, I should say. We have another marginal over here that encompasses eastern Louisiana, much of Mississippi, eastern Arkansas, central to northern Alabama, and northwestern Georgia. And we have another marginal over here that encompasses parts of western New York State, central to eastern Pennsylvania, central to northern New Jersey, central to eastern Connecticut, central Massachusetts, eastern New Hampshire, and all of Maine. So we do have those areas under a marginal risk for tomorrow. So let's go ahead and see what we've got for tomorrow. We have Minneapolis, St. Paul, Green Bay, Rochester, and Bloomington under the enhanced. Rochester, Syracuse, Albany, Scranton, and Plymouth under the 15%. And New York, Milwaukee, Omaha, Newark, and Buffalo under the marginal. So let's go ahead and see what we've got for tomorrow. Tomorrow we have a 5% tornado threat that encompasses parts of southern Minnesota and central Wisconsin. We have a 2% tornado threat that encompasses central Minnesota, northern Iowa, central and northern Wisconsin, and the UP of Michigan, as well as parts of extreme northern Michigan as well. So we do have those areas under a 2% for tomorrow. We have Minneapolis, St. Paul, Rochester, Bloomington, and Plymouth under the 5%, and Green Bay, Appleton, Brooklyn Park, Waterloo, and Oshkosh under the 2%. So for the 5% area, we could see an EF1 tornado possible tomorrow, and the 2% we could see an EF0 tornado possible tomorrow, so please be mindful of that. Going into the wind threat for tomorrow, we have a 30% hatch that encompasses parts of southern Minnesota, extreme northern Iowa, central Wisconsin, and northern Michigan as well. Okay, never mind. We have a 15% hatch that encompasses the UP of Michigan, northern Wisconsin, parts of central Minnesota, northern Iowa, and parts of southern Wisconsin as well. We have a 15% normal that encompasses parts of central Iowa, southern Wisconsin, central Michigan, going to the UP of Michigan, northern Wisconsin as well. And we have a 15% normal, also encompassing parts of central to eastern New York State, northeastern Pennsylvania, extreme northern New Jersey, extreme northwestern Connecticut, western Massachusetts, all of Vermont, and western New Hampshire. We also have a 15% over here that encompasses parts of eastern Colorado, western Kansas, and northern Oklahoma. We have a 5% that encompasses parts of eastern New Mexico, western Texas, western Oklahoma, eastern Colorado, western and central Kansas, central to eastern Nebraska, eastern South Dakota, parts of central Minnesota, and parts of extreme northern Wisconsin and the UP of Michigan, going through central Michigan as well, Wisconsin, southern to western Iowa. We also have another 5% over here that encompasses parts of western New York State, central to eastern Pennsylvania, northern to central New Jersey, central Connecticut, central Massachusetts, eastern New Hampshire, and all of Maine. We do also have one over here encompassing parts of eastern Louisiana, eastern Arkansas, much of Mississippi, central to northern Alabama, and northwestern Georgia. And we have another 5% over here encompassing parts of southwestern to central Montana. So we do have those areas also as well under a 5%. So we have Minneapolis, St. Paul, Green Bay, Rochester, and Bloomington under the significant severe, as well as the 30%. Rochester, Syracuse, Albany, Scranton, and Plymouth under the 15%. And, there's the reset. And we have New York, Milwaukee, Omaha, Newark, and Buffalo under the 5%. So for the 30% hatched area, we could see 80 to 85 mile per hour wind gusts possible tomorrow. 15% hatched, we could see 60 to 80 mile per hour wind gusts possible tomorrow. 15% normal, we could see 60 to 75 mile per hour wind gusts possible tomorrow. 5%, we could see 60 to 70 mile per hour wind gusts possible tomorrow, so please be mindful of that. Going into the hail threat for tomorrow, we have a 15% hatch that encompasses parts of northern Iowa, southern to central Minnesota, and central to western Wisconsin. We have a 5% hatch that encompasses parts of southeastern South Dakota, northeastern North Dakota, and northwestern to central Iowa, and as well as parts of central to western Minnesota. We have a 5% normal that encompasses parts of northern Michigan, the UP of Michigan, northern to central Wisconsin, central Minnesota, extreme southeastern South Dakota, North Dakota, eastern South Dakota, central to southern Nebraska, western to central Kansas, eastern Colorado, western Oklahoma, extreme northeastern New Mexico, and extreme northern Texas Panhandle. We also have parts of northeastern Pennsylvania, extreme northern New Jersey, central to eastern New York State, northwestern Connecticut, western Massachusetts, all of Vermont, and much of New Hampshire and extreme western Maine. So we do have those areas under a 5% hail risk for tomorrow. We have Minneapolis, St. Paul, Sioux Falls, Rochester, and Sioux City under the significant severe. Minneapolis, St. Paul, Rochester, Bloomington, and Plymouth under the 15%. And Omaha, Lincoln, Springfield, Sioux Falls, and Manchester under the 5%. So for the 15% hatched area, we could see 1 to 3.5 inch diameter hail possible tomorrow. 5% hatched, we could see 1 to 2.5 inch diameter hail possible tomorrow. 5% normal, we could see 1 to 2 inch diameter hail possible tomorrow. So please be mindful of that. Going into the summary for tomorrow, it says scattered severe storms will again be possible across the upper Midwest and Great Lakes Wednesday into Wednesday night. Damaging wind gusts, some to 80 miles per hour, are expected, in addition to isolated large to very large hail and a few tornadoes. Additional severe storms are posing mainly a damaging wind risk are possible across parts of the Northeast and the Central High Plains. So I do really hope that you stay weather aware and stay safe tomorrow. There's tomorrow's hail risk. There's tomorrow's wind risk. There's tomorrow's tornado risk. There's tomorrow's Day 2 outlook. So I do really hope that you stay weather aware and stay safe tomorrow. Yes, even if you are under a marginal risk, you still want to remain weather aware and safe, as you never know what these storms could do in the marginals. Anyway, I do really hope that you have a great rest of your day. Take today to prepare for tomorrow, and I will go over this outlook again tomorrow morning when it becomes Day 1. In the meantime, stay weather aware, stay safe, and take care.